Hello everyone, this is Nice Guy and welcome back to some more Pokémon Emerald. Last time you saw me, we explored the Safari Zone of Hoenn, got some Johto, Kanto Pokémon that we can only find there, and we even caught ourselves a little Pikachu holding an Oranberry. And once after we did that, we exited the Safari Zone and I left you all here because we were just about to meddle in Team Aqua's business and we're gonna continue on doing that. Let's advance the story finally. Go into our bag and throw up a repel. Now the Team Aqua grunts back at the Team Aqua hideout told us that their boss Archie was over here in Mount Pyre. They're trying to do something. We don't know what though. We've entered Mount Pyre, where the spirits of Pokemon have laid to rest. This is the tower where many grieving trainers come to pay their respect to their previous Pokemon. Did you come to pay your respect to the spirits of departed Pokemon? You must care for your Pokemon a lot. This is the final resting place of my Zigzagoon. I cherished it. Very dark place to be in. A very solemn place. Who are you paying respects to? All sorts of beings wander the slopes of Mount Pyre. There's no telling what may happen. Take this, it's for your own good. She gives us a cleanse tag. It's a hold item that helps repel wild Pokemon. We can just throw up a repel though, so we're not gonna need her services. I believe we're supposed to go up here first. And there's some trainers to fight here. Who do I have in front? Skylar and Kyo. Kyo's level 36 Rosetta. Could use a bit more EXP, but I have Skylar up in front with the amulet coin because she hasn't been getting much screen time lately, so... Well, neither has Titan the Lairon. I'm gonna try to use them both this episode. Hey, are you searching for a Pokemon? You came along after me. You're rude. You're an unfamiliar sight. Depart before anything befalls you. Yeah, this place contains Pokemaniac Mark and Hexmaniac Leia. The Hexmaniac title trainers are young girls dressed as witches, and they have an eerie and spooky demeanor to them. They do have a much creepier Japanese sprite, and I'll throw it on screen. They have glasses that have that all-white anime glare, but it looks like light is coming out of them, which is more creepy to me. Oh, you have Rhyhorn. Skylar will do well because we can fire off super effective Steel Wings, but honestly, gonna kill the Spoink and have Rosetta kill it with a Psychic. Oh no, you're using Magic Coat? Wait, what does that do? That's not light screen. Rosetta grew to level 35. We defeated Mark and Leia. Aye, I'm sorry, forgive me, please. You're durable. I don't know about you, but I like her clothing. Wait, that's a dude with fighting Pokemon, so can't have Titan up in front. Kaya, I'm terrified! Oh, I thought he was expressing like, a fighting grunt. No, I lost my wits. Now that I've shown a few trainers, including the new sprite for the Hexmaniac, our family has been trainers here since my great-grandmother's time. It is my duty to protect this mountain. Yeah, since we've shown off the Hexmaniac, I fought a few trainers. I'm gonna go over the new Pokemon here. Shuppet was obtainable on Route 121, but I didn't have any good time to talk about it and forgot to go over it because I had repels up. I do have time to talk about it now. 30% of the time you'll find one over there in the grass. There are 100% encounters in the first, second, and third floors of Mount Pyre. This ghost type puppet Pokemon has the ability Insomnia, so it can't sleep. It's a mixed attacker that knows Curse to get rid of bulky Pokemon, Nightshade for reliable damage, and Will-O-Wisp at level 32 to stifle physical attackers. At level 37 it evolves into a Banette, who has the highest attack stat of all ghost type Pokemon in this generation, so it has the best stab Shadow Ball. It's easy to spam, it's only resisted by Dark and Steel, granted Dark is common on the enemy teams. It's incredibly easy to spam, very strong neutral attack, it's only resisted by Dark and Steel, granted Dark is common on the enemy teams. It also can learn Thunderbolt for the water types, only use it if it's super effective though. I've used one before, it's so cool, I really like Banette, but its low 65 base speed does hinder a lot in the important fights. It has a popular Pokédex entry a lot of Poketubers like to talk about. I will only mention Emeralds though. An abandoned plush doll became this Pokemon. They are said to live in dumps and wander around in search of the children that threw them away. The much more popular ghost type can only be found in the 4th, 5th, and 6th floor. 10% of the time, Duskull, the Requiem Pokemon, the counterpart to Shuppet. It evolves also at level 37 into Dusclops. It has a similar move pool, I'm not going to go over the differences. Stat-wise, it has really low HP and speed, but really high defense and special defense. Ghost is a great defensive typing because it is immune to normal and fighting and only weak to Dark and Ghost. For this reason, it's a very popular team member for the Toxic TM, and Stab Shadow Ball off a 70 base attack isn't bad when you're stalling. It's one of the best defensive Pokemon. I gotta talk about the new Pokemon you can get outside of Mount Pyre when you enter that red carpet I skipped in the first floor because I'm not gonna have time then. Omitted from Emerald, found in Ruby and Sapphire only, you can finally encounter Metatype, that fighting psychic Pokemon you've been seeing used so much throughout your adventure. It's encountered 30% in those games. It is replaced in this game by 20% Shuppet encounter and 10% Vulpix encounter. It has the ability Pure Power, doubling its attack stat. It has a really low base stat total for this point of the game. It evolves into Medicham at level 37, where its stats are okay with good speed, but remember Pure Power doubles its attack, so it's stronger than what the base attack looks like. It learns 3 elemental punches at level 1, but they're all calced by the special attack, which is a huge bummer, now that we can use one in Emerald. It doesn't learn any good moves. High Jump Kick is a 85 base power 90% accurate fighting move that deals half the damage it would have dealt to the opponent to you if you miss. It gets Stab, Brick Break, and can use Shadow Ball pretty well. It does get dual screens too, but that's it. Recover is not learned until level 54, right before the Elite Four. You could use Psychic, but it's more of a strong stab than something you should put on a 60 base special attack stab. This Pokemon got heavily screwed by the physical and special mechanics. It would have been so good this generation. And at the 5th floor of Mount Pyre, oh wait no, it's the 6th floor, we get the TM34 Shadow Ball. It is the best ghost type move, hurls a dark lump at the foe and may lower special defense. Now it says lower special defense, but all ghost moves use the physical attack stat to calculate damage and targets the defense stat. Lowering their special defense is really weird. Really good at dealing with psychic types, and there are some good physical attackers that can make use of this TM, but as for our team, the only person or the only Pokemon that can use it is Rosetta. I'm not going to teach it to her. And Prison is going to be useful for the next gym. Some people like throwing Shadow Ball on Gardevoir. I don't know why. I mean, it can handle other psychic types just fine, but I mean, you could just Thunderbolt and Calm Mind stack. And through this hole, we can access a couple items. First and foremost, right here, we get a Lax Incense. What does it do? A hold item that slightly lowers the foe's accuracy. It reduces the accuracy of moves targeted by the holder by 5% of what their accuracy would be otherwise. And stick to the bottom, we can get another held item. The Sea Incense. It will increase a holder's water type moves by 5%. The Mystic Water boosts the holder's water type moves by 10%, and in Generation 4, it boosts it by 20%. So in this generation, stick with the Mystic Water. Unless you have a second water Pokemon you really want to have boosted water attacks from. Don't know when that's relevant. I mean, I guess it could if you're using a Ludicolo plus other water types, or even a Lantern. Lantern's pretty decent, but now that we've gotten all the items, defeated all the trainers, let's go onto the left over here. And we're greeted with, I never played Animal Crossing, but people say that this theme is homage to one of the games. I'll put it on screen. I don't know which soundtrack it's from, because I'm not a player of Animal Crossing. I mean, some people have recommended it to me, and like, I think the characters are like super cute and charming, but I was never like drawn to it. Oh, we get a TM right here, TM48 skill swap. It is a psychic type move. Switches abilities with the foe on the turn it is used. Only Rosetta can learn it. It's meh. It's kind of a niche move. And that's all the items, yeah. And it got foggy. Why is it foggy now? Oh, we should equip our item finder. There are a few hidden items to be found right here, and we don't need the Mach Bike. What is this item? A Max Potion. Great for settling, because I don't think they're that worth using. There's some grass here. Guarding a tombstone that contains a max ether. There's one more item to be found here. It is also hidden. Don't think it's anywhere around here though, is it? Oh. There is. It's right here. The Ultra Ball. Oh, I checked my notes. This is in fact its own separate area. Mount Pyre exterior has two parts. We're about to go into what's called the summit. And look who it is. It's Team Aqua. And they'll be guarding some tombstones on the right, so go to the far left to get them out of the way. Ha! Too bad for you. If you came earlier, you only would have had to battle the wimpy Team Magma. But since you arrived now, you have to take on us toughies. Toughies. What an adjective. We defeated Team Aqua Grunt. Or I should have let you take on Team Magma first. I doubt the HP on our Pokemon would have changed. Well, it would change very little. There's an item buried. A zinc. I'm thinking about one of these grunts that seems to be like guarding a hidden item. I mean, they will, spoiler alert, leave once we defeat them. No, those Team Magma goons got here ahead of us. We can't fall behind. Flying attacks, oh, but you have Confuse Ray. That's annoying. You know what, just cause I'm mad, I'm gonna go for Thunder. And it actually hit, this poor Zubat. No mercy though. And Team Aqua Grunt is defeated. I thought you were one of the Magmas who happened to come back. Do we look like we're wearing red to you? My personal favorite color to wear is black. Nope, no response. Oh, it's one of these that we need to move. I think it's the one on the left. I don't know. Maybe it is. Oh, I know, you tried to join Team Magma, but they wouldn't have you. Well, don't think that we'll let you join our Team Aqua. Whoa, you got it all wrong here. We saw you at Mount Chimney. You don't belong to either team, so why would you be here? To save the day, again, obviously. Oh no, it's a female Aqua Grunt. Not many of those. Whalmer and Poochyena. Why are they so unevolved? Well, Whalmer evolves at level 40, but Poochyena, come on. You know what, just cause I'm mad about that, let's Thunder your Whalmer, and it hits again. How does this thing only have a 70 accuracy? We've been getting so lucky. Team Aqua Grunt and Team Aqua Grunt were defeated. If you want to join Team Aqua that's badly, we can consider it. If you're going to mess with anyone, let it be Team Magma. ¿Por qué no los dos? No response. Oh, maybe it was the right side I was thinking of, but... it's the boss. What are you doing here? Team Magma's Maxi got ahead of us, but we also got what we wanted. The red orb preserved at Mount Pyre. I, Archie, now have it in my possession. Now we can bring our ultimate objective to fruition. Okay, team, we're pulling out. Hey, that method's not 100% effective. Oh no, this cannot happen. Not only the blue orb, but even the red orb has been taken. The blue orb and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. What are those two men trying to do with the two orbs? Oh yes, was it Team Magma who came and took the blue orb first? Well, in their haste, they left this behind. I couldn't imagine what exactly it could be. I would like you to have it. Perhaps it would be useful in some way. We received the Magma emblem. We put it in the key items. What does this do? A metal-like item in the same shape as Team Magma's mark. Wonder what that's for. What do you say? Mount Pyre is where we calm the spirits of Pokemon that have passed on. This is the high place where one can see all of Hoenn. The disembodied spirits of Pokemon must find solace here. Is it coincidence that you're here? Will you hear out my tale, a tale long told in the Hoenn region? Ooh, a story? Why not? Not like we have an evil team to face. It happened long ago. The world was racked by a ferocious clash between the Pokemon of the land and the Pokemon of the sea. The Pokemon of the land raised mountains and created continents. The Pokemon of the sea raised huge waves and carved out oceans. Their fierce duel raged without end. The world was engulfed in massive infernos and vicious storms. The blue orb and the red orb brought an end to the calamity. Light poured from the two orbs and becalmed the enraged adversaries. The pair, made docile, dove deep in the sea where eventually they disappeared. He's talking about a tale of two powerful Pokemon, one of the land and one of the sea. I wonder which one he's talking about, and was it on the left over here that I was thinking of? That had the hidden item? Oh yes it was, somewhere around here. The rare candy, that's what I was trying to find. Alright, now that we are done, can we fly from here? I believe we need to be... Oh. Can we fly from the summit? I'm actually curious. Oh, we can. Let's see if Team Magma or Team Aqua is still there. Excuse me, I'm getting them mixed up. Oh, let me heal first. Back at Lily Cove, you're still here. Hey you! Don't go near the cave in the cove. Why? You don't need a reason why. I'm an adult, so just listen to me. Yeah, we already read what you said. Let's go visit them again. Oh, he's still training the Wilmer. There, Wilmer! Leap out of the water now! Oh, he doesn't give us that text dialogue that he did before the extra one. I guess it's a one-time thing. The Aqua Hideout? Oh, you're still here. What do you say now? What do you have to say now that your boss is finished at Mount Pyre? They stole the orb. What? Are you a Team Magma grunt? I hear that Team Magma is after an awesome Pokemon at Mount Chimney. But what is that Pokemon like? What? Are you a Team Magma grunt? I hear that Team Magma is trying to awaken an awesome Pokemon at their hideout. But where might their hideout be? I think we can put 2 and 2 together. It's gonna be by Mount Chimney. In fact, a long time ago there was a Team Magma grunt that seemed very keen on standing on one particular tile. I don't know, I'm just randomly remembering that. Maybe it's just a coincidence. But in case it is not, let's go check it out. In the next episode of Pokemon Emerald. That's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna be going to Mount Chimney and revisiting that one Inksea Team Magma Grunt. See what he's all about. So I'll see you all in the next episode where we confront him.